I'm not sure if he's quite ready to go yet, Tim. No, the TV cameras have turned on him quite rightly, but he's going to wait for the right conditions.
It's always a little awkward too when there's a race going on, isn't it? Because you know the focus of the crowd is divided. The crowd are torn. They want to enjoy this distance race, but of course they want to watch this fella, their hero.
Well, he's put it up to 6:28, as Tim said. That's an outright world record in or out. 6:27, his best. This is what he comes to do. It's his home, in the sense of the whole of Sweden has him as one of their massive heroes. Although he spends only a certain amount of time here. He was interviewed, as you'd expect, in Swedish at the beginning, and now just waiting for the moment. That 5,000 continuing, and he just waits, but he's got the clock ticking on it now. He's only got 35 seconds left on the clock. He's asking the crowd to get him going, get him motivated. I suspect this first one might be a little bit of a sighter, because it's been a while since he had a vault when he cleared 6 meters. Here he goes, first attempt at a new world record, 6:28, Mondo Duplantis. Oh, he's got it! First time, there you are! That's my present to you, Mondo Duplantis, giving the crowd what they want. Yet another world record. High fives all round. High sixes for him. 6:28. Does it again. This time here in Stockholm, in front of his home crowd, in front of friends, family, all supporting him. He waited and waited. Often the first attempt isn't his best, but this time, straight over. Well, I think some of the old Swedish...
The whole clan are here, that's what it is, Steve.
I was going to say, all the family are here. I mean, it's his father's day. His dad, Greg, we know, was an incredible vaulter himself. But Mondo Duplantis... Oh, wait, when you've got that pressure, Tim, I mean, that's amazing for me. You know, when the whole place, not just those in the stadium, those watching on television, it's live all around the world, but obviously particularly here in Sweden, and he does it.
But on Thursday in Oslo, he cleared 6:15 at the third attempt. But when he went over, it boomed over it. It was way over it. And when I saw that, I thought, yeah, he's in shape. He's in great shape. I had a really quick chat with him yesterday. He said, I'm fine. I'm feeling strong. And Steve, he delivers again and again. They are indeed entertained. Gives it a little tickle, but it stays up. Not much of a tickle. There's more to come. This fella goes on and on and on. And you know what? A few years ago when he was winning titles as a teenager, I said he's going to vault 6:35 one day. 6:28 now, I've got to revise that. 6:40 one day is going to come. It'll be 3 or 4 years, but he just keeps chipping away at it. It's unbelievable.
Here's another look at it. Just gave it that little nudge on the way up. He's so quick when he approaches, isn't he? But he keeps it all under control. And then he knew, you know, I've given myself a chance here. Wraps himself over the bar. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. No words really. Well, he's going to have to find some now. Do you get a yellow card for whipping your shirt off in this as well? None of us care, none of us mind. He can celebrate any way he wants to.
Jag tyckte så hårt.
This is tough for the 5,000 guys, but you can't take this moment away from him. So a live interview in the stadium while the race is on.
It's a very, very different sport by nature, is distance running to field eventing. They're all in the same truck and field family. But that was very, very tough indeed. And you can see Mondo there having popped over his world record in the foreground. That's from a few minutes ago. And there is confirmation of that world record for Mondo Duplantis. 6 meters 28. He just goes on and on. It's Bubka-esque. The great Ukrainian many years back in the colours of Russia or the United Soviet States would knock off 1 centimetre at a time, add 1 centimetre at a time, I should say. And Duplantis is doing exactly the same. His career mirroring Bubka, who I think, Steve, had 35 world records. I think it was 16 out indoor and 15 outdoor. And I'll tell you what, Mondo's going to be heading the same way.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. I just love the way that, you know, he comes to the big competitions, and for him this is one, it's in his home crowd, and just, you know, does it.
Mondo Duplantis. Another world record, this time in Sweden. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a magical feeling. It's hard to explain, honestly. I wanted this so bad. I wanted to do this in front of everybody here in Stockholm, all my Swedes. It felt like really something special in the crowd today, and I knew that everybody really wanted to see it too, and I really wanted to do it in front of everybody. And so I'm just so glad that it can come together and I can get that nice jump in, because, you know, honestly, there's a lot of things that have to come together to be able to break a world record here in Stockholm. First of all, you're not always promised good conditions. Almost never, actually. I train here quite a bit, and this was one of the best days that I've ever had here. So that's kind of unbelievable in itself. And so just, yeah, try to take advantage of it. The great day, crowd was unbelievable, and I'm happy that I was able to do it.
And you have been talking about this a lot, actually. In media, we have heard you spoke about the world record in Sweden, especially.
Yeah, I kept saying that it was the only thing that I was missing in the accolades, I guess you could say, was to break a world record here in Sweden, and I really wanted to do it so badly. And so now I checked off pretty much everything now. So now it's over.
No?
Now it's done. Now I'm done. So now I could just chill. Now I could chill at home, chill here in Stockholm, and just enjoy the summer. Midsummer's coming up. Have a nice little time with family. Nice little party there too, and just ride off in the sunset, I guess.
Did you know the last time a Swede was having a world record in Sweden is 1987?
1987, Patrick Sjöberg, and my mom was here in the stands. So the two past world records, my mom was in the stands both times. One was by Patrick Sjöberg, and then the other was by her son, and she was coaching him. So I think that's a pretty special thing. But she mentioned that to me too, and that's a bit of a kind of a cool thing. I think so, because she was also right here, standing next to the high jump too, and then she was right next to the pole vault. So I think my mom brings some special type of energy.
Seems so.
I think so. I think it's my mom.
Congratulations. A special gift from the Swedish team here in Diamond League, Wanda.
Sick.
And Bauhaus-Galán. There you go. Can you read it?
Kung. It's just king. Sounds kind of the same. But I'm going to wear it. Look. And I have another one too that says Mondo. So now it says Kung Mondo. It's a bit cocky, but maybe I won't wear it all the time, but I feel like if there was one night that I was able to wear it, it would probably be tonight. So tonight I'm going to wear this, where it says King Mondo.
King Mondo. Congrats.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.